If you're faced with a little hole to close up at the underarm, right where you're about to weave in a tail, the easiest thing to do is to weave the tail in back and forth across the hole to get started. So here's my tail on the left, there's the hole. I'm going to go into this stitch. That's going to help close things up, and then come into something else that's on the left-hand side, and then come into something else that's on the right-hand side. And there we go. Now it's zipped up. And that's not enough to secure a tail of yarn, so you will want to keep going in a zigzag fashion, up maybe 4 or 5 stitches, and then to make absolute sure that nothing's going to come undone, do a little switch back, come back on yourself here maybe for 3 stitches, about half the number that you went in the original direction. Then give things a little tug so that the yarn can do what it wants to do. If it needs to have more length in those stitches where you just wove it in, it can do that before you cut it. And then you've got, well, you can see where my pink yarn was weaving in, but you can't see the hole that was there, so that's good. You will most likely have a tail of yarn that is the same color as your fabric, and then you won't see any of this. It'll just be invisible.